Hello, hello, hello. This is Trey, Broken Path Shaman, here to meditate with you today. Oh, there's light. What? Forgot to turn that on. I sat down here like 7 minutes ago to get this started, and then little things popped up. So I just hit stream, and so I had to turn on a few things. But hi, I'm Trey, Broken Path Shaman, here to meditate with you today. Thanks for joining. Namaste. So what I'm going to do is a little bit shorter than normal. I usually do 20 to 30 minutes unguided meditation, just meditating together. And today I'm just going to make it shorter, really for the fact that I'm taking it easy on myself. Recovering from injury. It's a multi-month recovery, so I mean, I just have to relax and be okay with it because it's nerve damage. But I had a pretty intense day over the weekend and yesterday, and then I've been adding some yoga to my routine. I do a whole bunch of stuff, physical therapy, but I added yoga on top of that. And so everything's kind of coming together, just making me a little more tired than normal, a little bit more worn out than normal. But I'm here to join you in my virtual medicine lodge so that we can do some meditation together, right? Now, this is for all levels, but I do ask people to take it easy on yourself. If anything seems like too much, just hold back, stop, modify, change it up. That's okay. And then also just feel free to ask questions. I develop based on the feedback that I get from people, and so it really helps me kind of see what people want, what brings folks to this channel. Unfortunately, I'm not psychic. Yep, nope, not there yet. So you have to let me know, and sometimes you let me know with your questions. But I'm here to share space with you and watch the divine awaken in you. So thanks for joining. All right, so it's hard for me to do anything too short. I'm gonna go ahead and just do the first cycle, which I end up doing on my knees in a prayer position. A Sanskrit name for it would be Vajrasana, or diamond pose or thunderbolt pose. Now today I'm gonna sit on the soles of my feet. Just kind of do that little, switch it up for myself. I normally do what I found is the rock pose, where I'm actually sitting on the heels. I like that a lot. Took a long time to get that level of flexibility, but doing something different, doing it different. And you should feel free to play. I want this meditation time to be a time that you practice. If it's the only time you meditate, that's great. Really focus on that. But I think having a practice period where you can kind of play and get to know yourself better is totally legit. Not everything has to be pound out work, right? It's a marathon. This is not a sprint. All right, so with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and start my timer. While we're meditating, really just bring intent to your space. The whole goal is to be intentful, or not the whole goal. My goal is to be in the space with intent. And that intent brings with it breathing and posture and mental focus, right? And I enjoy doing mine in Namaste. And Namaste would be prayer position. And I try and keep the thumbs on the sternum if possible, but wherever's fine, don't worry. Just feel that tension kind of start to melt away. I know it's early in the morning, but it's amazing. When I say tension, I'm pretty specific. Tension is the unconscious activity in the muscles. So when I say tension, I just mean that general kind of like muscle contraction. You're not actively controlling, or you're not actively trying to tighten, but we are trying to control it. We're trying to relax it, right? Controlling it with no control, right? Controlling it with release. Oh. I'm reminded that we're the tempest in the teacup with milk. So there's a lot going on, really trying to relax muscles in my legs while at the same time expanding my chest and pulling my shoulders back and down away from my ears. So there's a lot of posture adjustment that's going on that probably isn't visible unless somebody's looking for it, right? But one thing I was thinking that I wanted to express to everyone is the fact that I hear a lot of folks with tension or nervousness or anxiety around meditating. And I think there's a lot of, or it feels like there's some fear of the unknown is what I get from the questions, or the emotion that I feel when people ask their questions. And I think in meditation, that's even one of the things that somebody could fake. Because if somebody could sit still and have a measured breath for an extended amount of time, and they faked it and they feel like they didn't do it the right way, I think in meditation you have still done meditation personally. I wouldn't be I wouldn't discount anything we do in meditation as not being meditation, especially when we bring that intent to the space, right? So just breathe that thought in and exhale out all that negativity, right? Breathe in that fear, exhale happiness, confidence, and belief, right? Sometimes fire is strong enough to rage on its own, and other times it needs a little bit of breath, a little bit of air to fuel it a little more. was a 10-minute meditation with a bunch of chatter from your broken past shaman. But I really appreciate you every day. Thank you so much for joining, folks in the future. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Thank you so much. All right. So, I mean, even in a short meditation, just the quieting of the mind for a moment, the slowing down of the body and the intent and attention to the space makes so many things possible. So with that in mind, kind of feel like Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, you know, won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? All right, well, you can find me on Twitter as BP_shaman, or I suggest you subscribe to YouTube because my live stream is not scheduled. So if you subscribe to YouTube, whoa, I think I said something different, but if you subscribe to YouTube, you'll get notified when I go live. So you don't miss out if you really want to engage, one-on-one. But I have Meditation Station playlists. That is just all my daily meditations that I was able to record on YouTube. Go through, click, do some meditation there. I'm always with you. That's really the goal. One of my goals to heal the world is everybody meditate. Just that thought and intent into the space. I think will really help the world. All right. Love you. Namaste. See you on the flip side.